Hello everyone and welcome to Guiding Star Tarot. I'm so happy to have you here. I hope you're all doing well. For today's pick a card reading, we're doing You're About to Celebrate a Big Success. So let's see what that success is going to be for you, my dears, today. There are 3 piles for you to choose from. This is pile number 1 with the Amethyst crystal. Pile number 2 with the yellow Calcite crystal. And pile number 3 with the rose quartz crystal. So my dears, just choose the pile that you feel the most drawn to. Take a deep breath, use your intuition in order to choose the pile that you feel the most drawn to. And after done choosing, you can skip ahead to your reading using the timestamps down below. But before we get started, please take a quick moment to hit like and also to subscribe to the channel for more readings like this in the future. And if you're interested in any of the decks that I'll be using for today's reading, you can find all the links in the description box below so you can check them out. And without further ado, let's get started with the readings. Hello my lovely pile number 1 and welcome to your reading to everyone who chose the Amethyst crystal as well as who were drawn to the card with surrendering to the journey, and it says release control. Okay, let's take a look at your tarot cards now, pile number 1, and get to see what big success you're about to celebrate, pile number 1. What big success is pile number 1 about to celebrate? Oh, okay, you've got quite a few cards in here as well. Ooh, 4 of Wands, a card of celebration. All right, let's start with the Chariot first. Then you have the 5 of Swords. You also have King of Cups, 2 of Swords, Queen of Swords. Okay, a lot of clarity I'm sensing. A lot of mental clarity. Page of Swords. Information, okay, communication coming through. Wow. 4 of Wands, yeah, and the King of Swords. So you've got so many cards of swords, so many of them. That's really like powerful message in regards to communication coming through towards you with solution, finding an answer, finding a way to overcome a problem. Okay, but yeah, pile number 1, I can sense in here that this big success that you're about to celebrate is going to be a huge progress. Okay, overcoming a big obstacle, overcoming a big blockage in here, something that you were feeling so stuck about, something that you were feeling like stagnant about and like unable to see maybe a solution, to find a way, maybe like unable to see how that you could overcome it. Okay, so I see here with the 5 of Swords that through clear communication, through understanding, and yeah, maybe like reaching to an agreement, getting to a common ground with someone or with a company, with their, you know, with an institution, right? Like that could be resonating in many ways for a lot of you in pile number 1, but I sense that here this is showing that there's understanding, there's agreement, coming to terms with something, coming to an agreement with something, and overcoming like that blockage. Okay, and this also can mean like victory over a problem or solution over an issue. Okay, and I feel like that's going to be the big success that you're celebrating. Okay, so however that might apply right now in your life, pile number 1, about this like blockage and this kind of like issue that feels like a huge obstacle for you to overcome, feeling like it's almost impossible to overcome it. I see here some really good news coming forward to you. Okay, some piece of information or some clarity coming through. Okay, some like new insight that's gonna bring you that clarity, that mindset, you know, of yeah, like putting yourself first, right? And not accepting something that doesn't resonate with you. But also I feel here that it's a lot of freedom energy coming through, a lot of freedom, a lot of independence energy. So with surrendering to the journey and release control, I feel like in here that with releasing that need for control, okay, which could stem from fear, I feel like there's going to be like new horizons opening up for you. Okay, with instead of like approaching a situation with fear, but instead approaching it with this Page of Swords energy of curiosity, of eagerness to embrace, new experiences, to meet new people, to put yourself out there, to communicate, right? I sense here that things are just going to progress so much faster. And that could be the solution to your issue as well, I'm sensing. But yeah, with the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords, I see here that you're going to use your logical mind in regards to something, but like something that your intuition is calling you towards. Okay, so it's going to be kind of like a mixture of following your intuition and letting it guide you with a King of Cups, okay, and being in tune with your feelings, right? So that's like one of the parts of the clarity, but also the other part of the clarity is through mind. So it's like an overall kind of like moment of revelation, or a process of like getting that clarity in which you will know better like what steps to take. Of taking action in your case is about releasing that need for control, okay, and taking that first step, which could be feeling daunting because it feels like maybe that's the blockage, okay, maybe fear is the blockage, or kind of maybe other people are the blockage, right? And I see here like also speaking up your mind, or saying things for what they are, like doing things on your own terms, okay, and putting more boundaries also is important in here, which could help you like progress and move forward and overcome that obstacle. But for the majority of it, I feel like it's applying with success in overcoming a problem. The Queen of Swords and the King of Swords are cutting through obstacles, mean progress, okay? Things moving forward. The Chariot also comes with that energy of like huge progress, of moving forward and leaving something behind, an obstacle, something that doesn't affect you anymore, and you're just like so much more empowered, so much more confident, so much more determined, right? And again, like there's not much fear anymore, right? In that aspect, you're just like so much more okay with putting yourself out there and with taking that first step, okay, and kind of jumping into new situations, experiences, meeting new people, so on and so forth. But definitely I see here with the Four of Wands, this is a card of celebration. So it's literally just like the title of this reading for you today, pile number one, which is you celebrating, I feel like a major breakthrough, a major like overcoming of an issue, of a situation that felt like a blockage for you. Let's take a look at your oracles now, pile number one, and get to see more about what you will be celebrating, my dear. What big success will you be celebrating, pile number one? Okay, so you have the card Higher Power and Between Worlds. Okay, Two of Swords also could be a card of confusion, right? Like not knowing which option to choose, what path to take. So again, clarity comes in, bringing a lot of like, positive energies, and bringing that solution, that sense of freedom, that sense of knowing where you want to, head towards. Also, this could be like you might feel in between worlds because you want to do a certain thing, but then there's someone else or something else kind of, keeping you from achieving that potential and kind of blocking you, and you're like stuck in there in between worlds, kind of willing to not upset someone or trying not to walk over someone's desires, but at the same time like still wanting so badly to do something or to achieve something. So I feel in here that with this in between worlds card, you will be learning how to choose yourself, how to use the art of communication, to be diplomatic, to be kind, but at the same time very assertive and honest and clear. And yeah, like I sense with the Higher Power, again, it's about enlightenment, it's about clarity, it's about knowing, it's about, feeling divinely guided, towards what direction you want to move forward, what, the solution could be, like downloading, that clarity, that solution coming through to you, having a more like sharp mind, a more clear vision of where you want to head towards, of what actions to take. Okay, so I feel like releasing control would be one of the major like guidance that Spirit is going to give you in relation to this situation. But I feel like things are just going to come to an agreement, okay? Things are just going to move forward and progress in a smooth way for you. Now, let's take a look at some tea leaves for you, pile number 1, and get some more details about this big success that you'll be celebrating. Birds flying, news is on the way. Pile number 1, I did tell you, there's a lot of swords in here, a lot of communication, news coming through, piece of information that are going to help you find that clarity and move forward, okay? Let's take a look at some more tea leaves. Okay, you also have the card tent, temporary situation. So what you're currently experiencing and feeling like this blockage is just a temporary situation. Things are gonna get sorted out. Things are gonna get worked through. Okay, it's not gonna last forever, although it might seem that way. You will soon be celebrating this big success of overcoming this issue and finding a way. Okay, the 4 of Wands is confirming that. And you also have apple. Temptation will test you. Okay, so Spirit is also saying that you will start to notice how certain temptations will test you, coming from people, coming from different circumstances or situations. And it's like you will be tempted maybe to kind of like get on another path than the one that you are actually drawn to and that you are actually feeling called to go towards. So Spirit is saying to remain focused, okay, to pay attention to the guidance that it's sending you through your intuition, through messages from other people, through news, through different circumstances, right? And to remain on the right path and to remain with your attention like focused on the right path. Like that's the Chariot energy, also to be like focused, and remain on the path that you know it's best for you. Okay, so this is everything that I have for you today, my dear pile number 1. I really hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, don't forget to hit like and also subscribe to the channel to not miss any of my future readings. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next one. Until then, take care. Bye bye. Hello, my lovely pile number 2, and welcome to your reading to everyone who chose the yellow calcite crystal, as well as who were drawn to the wise leader card. And it says, you are a beacon for others. So pile number 2, I feel like this big success that you're about to celebrate is going to put you like on a spot of admiration and respect for others, and set off an example for others, like being a beacon, okay, for others, such as like a guide or someone that people look up to, people that feel inspired, someone that people feel inspired by, a leader, okay. For a lot of you, I feel like this is going to be about maybe getting a position that's more higher up, career-wise, and being, in a position that's better paid, okay, and celebrating getting something maybe that you always wanted, like a certain career path, a certain like job, right, in position at a job that you wanted, something that puts you on a more leadership position. Also, this could be for a lot of you like being your own boss and opening up your own business. But for others, this can be like something in relation to people like kind of being guided by you, being motivated by you, okay. But I feel like very strongly it's going to be for a lot of you about job, okay, about a higher position, because it ties very well with that energy of others being kind of like managed by you, guided by you, learning from you, okay. Now let's take a look at your tarot cards, okay, and get to see more about what pile number 2 will be celebrating, what big success. Okay, so you have the 6 of Pentacles, okay, you also have the 8 of Cups, the Moon, 6 of Cups, and Ace of Wands. Wow, I love this for you. So pile number 2, what I'm sensing in here, it's definitely that you will be celebrating receiving an important offer here with the 6 of Pentacles and the 6 of Cups. So these cards represent an offer being handed to you. Ace of Wands as well. So I'm going to like say that it's very clear. I'm sensing kind of like money energy from your reading, okay? And I did felt this kind of energy, to put the yellow calcite, although like it's just the color yellow that really drawn me, to this kind of like fiery energy. And you've got some fire in here, but also like the pentacles are yellow. So I really like, I don't know, I feel this huge energy of fire, right? Of yellow fire energy, which is about being a leader, which is about kind of being, in that Leo energy of being in the center of attention, but in a good way, like getting a better spot, right? But getting a better position at your job, being in a leadership position because of your wisdom, because of your capacities, of your skills, of how capable you are. You will receive this opportunity because you deserve it, pile number 2. Okay, and because you're skilled enough but also wise enough, and I sense that you will really receive this opportunity because you are like really good at guiding others, and that's really gonna, as I said, put you in a position where people will feel so inspired by you. Okay, but definitely I sense that you will be celebrating a big success, which is going to be an exciting, very exciting, with this Ace of Wands opportunity for starting off some sort of new career path or new position. It could be a promotion for a lot of you, but I see more money coming in, okay? More money coming in, a financial situation that's very balanced, very stable, very secure, okay? And more so than that, I see here that this new position with this offer that's coming in will offer you the chance to thrive more, okay? To grow more in this career field. Okay, I see here that you will gain so much more experiences, so much more knowledge, like you will mature a lot more, and just like grow more in this area of your expertise, okay, and bloom so much more. Okay, so I sense not only like on a like financial level, you will sense like growth, you will notice like more money is coming in, and it's like things are gonna feel more secure financially for you, and materialistically speaking, but also like it's on a personal level, like there's a lot of growth, there's a lot of progress that I see here. And the Ace of Wands shows that you will feel so excited and passionate to just dive into this new opportunity, to just keep, doing this. And I feel like it's going to imply something that, to leave something behind with that 8 of Cups. So could be leaving an old job, right? And receiving a new job opportunity, which is going to be a bittersweet feeling because you've been there maybe a long time. You've been investing a lot of energy. You've been like just super attached to that, and now you're gonna feel like it's time to move forward, okay? Like it's just natural to do so. It's gonna be benefiting you, the most long term. So it's what you should be doing, it's the choice that you have to make. But yeah, you're gonna leave behind that. So let's say you're receiving another job offer, but it's going to give you a higher up position, maybe like, just like more payment, as they said, and it's going to be exciting, right? But you're gonna leave something behind. So that's just one example, but I feel like you got the idea of that. For some, it can be leaving job to start your own business, right? For others, it may be, to like get a promotion in the same kind of like company, but leaving a department, right? It depends on everyone since it's a general reading, but it's going to be exciting nevertheless. But with the moon in here, I sense that it's going to be very scary at first. Like it's going to feel like it's something that you don't really know, like that much about. Like in the case that yes, you have the expertise, yes, you have the knowledge, you're wise enough, you've got the skills, you've got what it takes, but it's something that you haven't navigated, like maybe it's a different position that you haven't been in yet, right? Like experience wise, like yes, you've got the skills, you've got what it takes to be a good leader, right? Or to be a manager, or to be in a position that's one of a leadership in a certain job. But it's like it feels scary and could be just all in your own head, right? Like this moon, it's just something that happens in your own mind, pile number 2. So it doesn't necessarily mean that you don't know what you're doing exactly. It's just how you perceive this situation. Like I don't know if I'm skilled enough to do this. I don't know if I've have what it takes, right? But you actually have, because you're receiving this, because you deserve it, okay? And I sense here that it's going to kind of stir some anxiety, some worries in here, but my dear Pal number 2, you have nothing to worry about, because you will be so respected and so looked up towards, because you're going to be just like this presence, this energy of guidance and inspiration for others, right? Let's move on to your oracles now, Pal number 2, and get to see more details about the big success that you'll be celebrating. Okay, you have why. So maybe you're going to be at first like, why am I getting this? Like, why do I deserve this? Because I'm sensing here that you are a little bit, having, like less confidence than you should, because you do have great skills. You've got what it takes. It's just like maybe you feel super scared and worried because you are not exactly sure why you're getting this, like if you're gonna do good at it, right? But it's going to be something so worth taking. Okay, observer. So again, it could be something like a job that requires observation, right? To kind of like be the one who's in charge, to kind of just observe, again, a leadership position where you get to kind of just observe, others' work, and kind of just like check, on others. And yeah, like that could be one detail that's appearing here. But for a lot of you, I feel like this is just going to be like, like a really situation where you will be celebrating a big success, which is like something that will bring so many details that are amazing for you, money-wise, are amazing for you. Like you're going to observe all these like amazing things that it brings with it, right? And although you are attached to your past job, to your current, let's say, job, or to your current partnership or whatever, you're going to observe all the details, all the little bits and pieces about this opportunity, and you're gonna be like, you know what, it's so worth it. Like it's just gonna bring me what's best for me in the long term. Now let's take a look at some tea leaves for you, Pal number 2, and get more details about what Pal number 2 will be celebrating. What big success Pal number 2 going to celebrate? Barrel. You feel something is lacking in your life, perhaps love, money, or goals. Okay, so I feel like this is related to your current job or your current situation where you feel like something is missing. Like, yes, it's amazing, yes, it's all right, but observer could also be like you looking for other jobs. Maybe you trying to observe and see and notice like different positions, different announcements, right? Because you feel like something is missing. Maybe this stress and this anxiety is about your current place, and you want to find something better. Okay, but that's what you're going to be celebrating, Pal number 2. You will get something better. All right, you've got dragon. Okay, beware of self-delusion. Exactly what I was saying, right? But I was going with that moon card. I did feel be aware of self-delusion, but in this case, like self-delusion as in not thinking that you're worthy enough, that you're good enough, that you can do it. Okay, so be aware of that. Don't let it like stop you from achieving your true potential, Pal number 2. Okay, you also have rooster, an arrogant, boastful person you should not cross. Okay, so this is maybe your current boss, maybe this is like a person that you're dealing with, maybe a coworker. Okay, you also have peacock, beware of great pride. Okay, and bread, period of prosperity and abundance. All right, so Pal number 2, in here, Spirit is also advising to, yes, you will get leadership position. Yes, you will get something like that's like higher than others, where you're going to be a beacon for others. Okay, but be aware of great pride. Do not get into that, like try not to lean into that direction. But it's again confirmation for you that with the bread, you will get a period of prosperity and abundance. You will be celebrating getting like more money, better salary, better paid job, better position. It's going to be really exciting, and it's going to be bringing you so much more growth and like blooming in your career path and in your finances, Pal number 2. All right, so this is everything that I have for you today, my lovely Pal 2. I really hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, don't forget to hit like and also subscribe to the channel to not miss any of my future readings. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next one. Until then, take care. Bye bye. Hello, my lovely pile number 3, and welcome to reading to everyone who chose the rose quartz crystal, as well as who were drawn to the joy and delight card. And it says, open your heart to joy. Okay, so pile number 3, I feel like this big success that you're about to celebrate is going to open your heart with happiness, with joy. It's going to bring you a lot of delight. So that's really amazing. Let's take a look at your tarot cards and get more details about what is pile number 3 about to celebrate. What big success is pile number 3 about to celebrate? What is pile number 3 about to celebrate? Okay. Wow, you also got the Four of Wands, which is the literal card of celebration. Okay, and pile number 1 also got it. So you have the Seven of Cups. Okay, you also have the World, the Devil. Okay, Three of Pentacles, 10 of Wands, and 4 of Wands. Okay, so my lovely pile number 3, what I feel like in here is that there is a chapter about to be ending for you. I feel like it's a chapter that you've been, waiting for it to end. Like 10 of Wands is a card of completion. Like 10 is like in any suit of cards, it's just like you've reached that completion, okay, of a specific journey. And 10 of Wands especially is a card of like you put in a lot of effort, or it was very challenging. Maybe it was, I feel like this is going to resonate more like it was very difficult, very challenging, very hard chapter for you, which you were kind of like just waiting for it to end. I feel like it's been a situation for you where you've been feeling so restrictive with the Devil, like so controlled, maybe like wearing a very like heavy weight on your shoulders as such, like great responsibilities, maybe someone being really toxic around you, and it was just kind of like a timeline, for having to stay around that person, maybe a coworker, maybe like a person that came to work, in your area or in your job, like in a project, let's say. Maybe it's like a toxic workspace, maybe it's like just a situation, maybe it's not work, maybe it's like a living situation, right? For some of it can be that, but either way, I feel like in here there was something really toxic and feeling like such a weight on your shoulders, such a heavy load, of work, of pressure, and having to carry all that around. It's been really tough. And I applaud you, pile number 3, for managing, to push it through. And the 10 of Wands is a confirmation of that. And it just says like, it's coming to an end, it's coming to completion. And the cycle within the World card that's ending, it's going to be, kind of like it's time for it to end. And that's going to be good, right? And within this new chapter that's opening up, I feel like this is going to be your big success that you are about to celebrate. This new chapter starting off, which I feel like for a lot of it could be new partnerships, okay, with this Three of Pentacles, new collaborations, maybe new job, maybe like new projects with maybe traveling around the world. I feel like for a lot of you, pile number 3, since you have the World card, this could be about traveling the world, traveling abroad. The Three of Pentacles also is about meeting new people from different cultures, different backgrounds, communication, coming close, in interactions with new people in new places that are different, that have like different beliefs or different cultures, as I said, come from different backgrounds. And it's just going to be a new chapter of growth, okay? It's going to be something that you were dreaming about a lot, okay? You've been waiting for this moment. Seven of Cups is the card of waiting for this moment, waiting for this dream and wish to come true, and finally it's going to be happening. That's why I feel like it's going to make you so happy. It's going to bring so much joy, so much delight, because it's going to be kind of like the end of a tough cycle, and within this new cycle it's going to finally like happen and have your dreams come true, okay? Something that you really, really desired and you were picturing, in so many ways. And I sense also like with this Seven of Cups that it's like is going to bring more freedom to be creative, to express yourself the way you are without feeling so restricted, so like chained, right? But for others, it can be just like opening up new horizons, like new experiences, new people, new situations, like, you know, kind of the world being wide open for you to explore it, okay, like new exploration, okay? So really, really amazing things coming through, which are also all very exciting and like so much, bringing so much joy and smile on your face, pile number 3, okay? Also, like the 4 of Wands, as I said, it's a card of celebration, and it's a card of like, accomplishing something, feeling like you fulfilled something that you wanted so much, and it's finally happening, and you're getting that, you know, and you're getting that to experience, and it's going to be amazing. And I see here celebrating, okay, that specific win that comes with this new chapter. Now let's move forward onto your oracles, pile number 3, and get more details about what is pile number 3, big success that they're going to be celebrating. What big success you're about to celebrate, pile number 3. Okay, peace and orphaned. All right, so I feel like this is finally going to be a chapter where you're going to feel and experience more peace of mind. Like, it's just going to feel so much more calm, so much more joyful. Like, you're going to be able to just experience so much more peace, right? And feel like you're not so restricted, so pressured, so clenched anymore with that devil energy, okay? And feel so like lonely with this orphan card, or feel so disappointed or unmotivated or low, you know, and like really, really upset and down, okay? So I feel like this renewal of a cycle is just going to lift or your whole mood up, and your whole energy and spirit is just going to shine. I see you glowing of happiness, glowing of joy, because your desire is coming true. And also it's going to be a new chapter where you get to feel so much more peaceful, so much more calm, so much more happy, because you're not going to have to put up with this devil energy, which could be a person, which could be a situation, a group of people, right? Depending on anyone, since it's a general reading. But yeah, like it's kind of like the end of a tough cycle, and that's like we're celebrating in its on its own. But even more so, it's just bringing us like a much more light, you know, like lighter, happier chapter after so much heaviness. All right, now let's take a look at some tea leaves for you, pile number 3, and get more details about what are you going to be celebrating. Ooh, pin, new job, career. Yes, okay, so this could be a new job that's going to also involve traveling. It's going to maybe help you engage, you know, in communication, in interactions with people all around the world, like help you to and allow you to express yourself, to be more creative, to be more like, to feel more inspired, okay? And yeah, just like overall, it's going to be a new chapter, a new job, a new career, that maybe new collaborations, as I said, new partnerships, but I see here a lot of growth, but also a lot of joy. Let's move on and see more. Okay, you have bow. Yeah, that's how you say it, bow. You are highly thought of. All right, so this is also a new job or career where you're not going to feel put down anymore. You're not going to be stepped, you know, upon. You're not going to be, you know, treated like so badly and so like put so much pressure and heavy weight on you. Like I see here that you're going to be at this job like respected, going to be highly thought of. You're going to be someone who people truly respect, you know, and you're going to feel so happy. And yeah, it's just like so much light and free and peace energy coming from this new job or career path. All right, let's see one more for pile number 3. One more tea leaf. You've got leg, stepping into a new experience. So this is going to be a new job or career that you haven't really done before, but it's going to be, you know, really exciting nevertheless. I feel like in here, you know, it's going to be definitely for a lot of you about stepping into a new environment, traveling, right? Relocating. So it's a new experience altogether, but it's going to be like, yes, a new experience, a new chapter, but the exploration, the excitement, the all the joy, it's going to be so huge. And I feel like so much light energy, like so much positive energy, so much warmth, and happiness and joy, and just like wonder, like being so happy to kind of like, okay, I can do that, or I can do this, like I can try that. Like there's so much opportunity, so much openness, so much like so much more like openness, and so many doors, so many new doors, or so many new things to try, like so many ways to stretch towards, like because you want and because it's going to make you happy, right? And it's not like stretching you to tear you down, but it's actually like new horizons and new doors that open up for you, where you get these opportunities and chances that help you grow and enrich your life with these experiences. Okay, so this is everything that I have for you today, my dear pile number 3. I really hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, don't forget to hit like and also subscribe to the channel to not miss any of my future readings. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next one. Until then, take care. Bye bye.